Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. In today's video, we're continuing south on US-98 and SR-700, starting at mile 550 as we leave the Spring Lake area of Highlands County, Florida, and cross Arbuckle Creek. US-98 is a two-lane undivided rural highway here with grassy shoulders, roadside greenery, and a quiet Florida heartland feel. Arbuckle Creek is one of the waterways tied into Lake Istokpoga, so this bridge puts us right at the edge of a lake, creek, ranch, and wetland landscape that defines this part of eastern Highlands County. We now enter Lorida, an unincorporated community in eastern Highlands County. Since Lorida is not an incorporated city, it doesn't have the same kind of official city population count that we would use for a municipality. The community was first known by a name connected to Lake Istokpoga, but the post office name was later changed to Lorida, a shortened form of Florida. Today, Lorida is best known as a gateway to Lake Istokpoga, one of Florida's major freshwater fishing lakes, with nearby fish camps, lodges, boat ramps, and the Istokpoga Park access road just off of US-98. The lake is especially popular for largemouth bass and black crappie, and this roadside stretch gives us a quick look at the quiet services that support that fishing and outdoor recreation scene. We stop here at the railroad crossing to let an Amtrak passenger train pass. Since this was a southbound train around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, this was most likely Amtrak's Floridian, Train 41, traveling from Chicago to Miami by way of Washington, D.C., Jacksonville, Orlando, Tampa, Sebring, Okeechobee, and South Florida. The schedule places the southbound Floridian at Sebring in the early afternoon, then continuing south toward Okeechobee, which lines up well with this crossing in Lorida. It's a great road trip moment, with rural US-98, an active railroad crossing, and a long-distance passenger train all meeting in the middle of the Florida heartland. We now enter Cornwell, another small Highlands County place name rather than an incorporated municipality. This part of US-98 stays rural, with a simple 2-lane cross-section, grassy shoulders, utility poles, scattered homes, and open land around us. Cornwell is easy to miss from the highway, but places like this are part of what makes this route feel different from Florida's busier coastal corridors. We're still close to Lake Istokpoga country to the west and northwest, while the road continues toward the Kissimmee River basin ahead. We now enter Fort Basinger, a name that reaches back much farther than the quiet roadside scene we see today. Fort Basinger was built in 1837 during the Seminole Wars as a small stockade and supply station on the Kissimmee River. It was named for Lieutenant William E. Basinger of the 2nd Artillery, who was killed in Dade's massacre. The old fort is gone, but the name remains attached to this river crossing and to the historic marker located near US-98 on the west side of the Kissimmee River Bridge. We conclude today's video at mile 567 as we cross the Kissimmee River and enter Okeechobee County. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, post a comment below, subscribe, share and follow us on social media, and join us for our next 504 road trip.